Alright. Oh boy. Hold on, let me get the music up. And let me get chat up. A lot of setup that goes into doing a stream. As you guys are probably aware, for those of you who do stream. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be continuing work on Will the Warden. This is my Minecraft minigame. And I figured I'd just boot up a stream and have some conversations with chat. At least try to. A little bit lonely right now, but that's okay. I'm certain there are people on their way. I imagine. I don't know. Could be a fun day. Also be a boring day. Who's to say? Streams are always a wild card with, apparently. I don't know whether or not people show up to your stream or not. Anyway, let's see where we left off. Oh my goodness! All right, where we last left off, we built this system and we got all the item filters working and operational. So all of these different stages are hooked up to. Where is it? There we go. They're hooked up to all of these item filters wirelessly, which I just hit my keyboard, which I think is really cool. So we got that system figured out, and then we had this system here, which is this is our wind condition detector. So let me just explain. Let me just give a quick explanation for those of you watching the replay. So the idea is players will be in this arena, and yeah, Will summon in the middle. The players will have to navigate around, trying to avoid each other and also Will. They don't want to die. And occasionally, Will will drop an item on the ground, and we're going to work on that system today. He will drop an item on the ground, and the player must collect that item and return it to their system. So as you saw there, that item just got picked up by the system and is in this chest. That's because it didn't go through any of the filters. To be redone apparently, because yeah, all of these filters are set to one of each of these tokens. Wow, I got lazy during the last stream. I didn't even, okay, I did on that one. I fixed these chests. Because that could very much easily break system, which I would hope isn't the case. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. Okay, it's saying that the stream is buffering, but I'm not seeing any how to fix it. So that's a thing. Put up the. Yeah, give me a second. I'll try to fix this. Yeah, something's going up with OBS apparently. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think I got it. That's really weird. I've never had a poor connection before. Usually my streams have been excellent connection. That's weird. Anyway, so when the player, where was I? Yeah. When the player deposits an item, it places a redstone block, one of these modules, for their colored team, And once all 4 are activated, it triggers the win condition, which is over here. This tower of command blocks linked to 2 different sides. This is the win condition. If a team has met the win condition, it will place a redstone block, the corresponding redstone block on one of these block spaces. And yeah, that just teleports everyone and then resets the game. So yeah. That's this minigame. You just go around, Warden is dropping items, you have to collect those items and put them into your system. And if you die, which is a system we're going to work on today, you're going to end up, all of your items that you've collected so far are going to be reset. So that's going to suck. Anyway, what do I want to start on first? I think I should start on the death condition. Or not the death condition. What am I saying? I'm being very awkward. But yeah, there we go. Stream is back up. Or not back up, and stream is working. Interesting. Yeah, I'm new to streaming, so I mean, I say new. I've been doing this for a couple months now, but occasionally I have some issues. So let's see. So this system over here is going to be our randomizer for the tokens, which we do technically we do have to rename these. That way they're, yeah, I'm gonna have to rename those to make sure that they are consistent with the ones that are in the filter. Just in case like we have any problem. Yeah, that's a hassle. Let's see. I should have, yep, it's over here. These are, okay. Holding chamber, winning room. Okay, so this command block, oh, that's useless. But that is useful. And that is for the holding chamber. Actually, I think I'm gonna create a new holding chamber, because the one that like I'm currently using is just this little attachment. Like this was the old chamber, the waiting room. This is the new spawn point, which for the waiting room. And I feel like I need a new waiting room. Let's open this up. Oh, what is this? You are dead. Wait to respawn. So this, we don't need that command block yet. So what we can do is, I want to make this out of obsidian. There it is. They really got to reorganize the creative mode. I think Exuma, couple days ago, or maybe it was a couple of weeks ago, I don't remember, but he made a video on updating creative mode, or not updating creative mode, but he made like a campaign video or something. It was like getting a inventory update, and I'm totally for it, having 1.20 be an inventory update. Is it ever gonna happen? I doubt it. But that could be the next necessity for updates, is an inventory update. And that would be big. Why would it be big necessarily? It's like, yeah, it would allow for some really cool stuff. Like right now in that video, like Exuma showcased a lot of mods, and I just so happened to get my hands on. Ooh! I didn't know this album was in this video, or was in this playlist. Cool, that's the album I used for Into the Stars 2 trailer. Nice. Nice to see it here. Or hear it here, I guess. Anyway, Exuma's video showcased like a lot of like really cool things for an inventory update, and I'm like all for it. Like, I'm all for it, even though I don't play survival. Ordnance. Even though I don't play survival, I would still be. Oh, doggone it. Okay, don't step on the pressure plate. Funny. I don't play survival as much as like other players, so boards. As long as I don't step on that pressure plate, we should be fine. Yeah, I don't play survival at all, so like an inventory update would be like not for me. Oh, great. Which one's on and which one's off? I suppose I should just toggle it. So it's currently toggled. Okay, so it's toggled away, so this is the one that needs to be active. Let's just check it here. Oh, wait, we can't check it. How to solve this perplexing paradox? I need a... Yeah, because if I change the page, it changes the display. Oh, never mind. The redstone isn't strong enough to there. So it just goes there. Can't you modify the world as a spectator? That would be so useful. Like creative mode, but with like no whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? If you have like creative mode, but like there's no like player hitbox, so like you could phase through blocks like you were in spectator, but you can build like you were in creative mode. That's something I think should be added, like actually, because that would be such a useful feature. Put a chain in there. Yeah, I desperately want a inventory update. Something that will like not only overhaul survival inventory, but also creative inventory as well. Because like, this is a mess. Like seriously, like colored stuff aren't together, stairs and slabs are all over the place, blocks aren't sorted. Like look, here's all the wooden like stairs. And like, here's the wooden slabs, except they're not all, well, I guess they're all together. It's like nothing is together. Like not organized by alphabet. It's not organized by update. Cause like, look, here's all the 1.16 stuff. We scroll up. Here's all the 1.19 stuff, or I guess these are 1.17. So it's not organized by update. All the copper. At least all the copper is together. And like kind of all the ores are together. There's some level of organization, but it's just like, this needs to be reorganized, especially when it comes to like stairs and slabs. And then there's all sorts of mess. Like the skulk should be in the building block material, not in decoration. I mean, I could see the veins being here because like the lichen and the vines, that makes sense. Callus doesn't need to be here. Shriekers, I could argue shriekers can go into redstone enchanting table. Those should be like the rest of the crafting tables. The glazed terracotta, The glazed terracotta could go with the rest of the terracotta. Not gonna lie. And then like shroom light, frog lights, and like the bee's nest, like maybe the bee's nest and the beehive can stay here, but like the honeycomb block, the shroom light, frog lights, those need to be. Those should probably be put in the other side. Like the redstone tab is alright, although I feel like the door should be in decoration. Whatever. It is what it is. Transportation. We don't have too many things. Miscellaneous seems to be more organized. Food. Like these bottom tabs are fine. Like these top tabs, especially when it comes to like tiers and slabs. I wish we had a more organized system. Okay, that should be. Let's just test this. The music cut out at just the right time. I find that hilarious. It's just like the music cuts out and then I start falling to my death. I think I need to. Yeah, I think I need to switch that to PvP, and we end up here. Nice. Oh wait, did I add a? I thought I added a. I did, but I removed it. Dang it. What's the point of having that failsafe then? This was a failsafe command block. Yeah, that teleported me to the redstone. Just in case, like, it's like when we tested this on the server, it wouldn't allow me access to admin commands for whatever reason. So I had like no access to redstone. That is very much in your face. But I'm glad to see that that works. So when, okay, so yeah. So that's our killing mechanism. So if a player dies, they'll end up in the two different corresponding chambers. We can probably, oh boy. I did not label these in the slightest. Oh boy. Okay, so this could be problem. Okay, so where is that? That's over here, I think. I better have to. So that is not this check. I can't see anything with F3. Well, it's 19, it's negative 15, and it's 5. So that's looking like it's this metric over here. Let's just break these chests. Yeah, I could have easily figured that out. I didn't need to do that. Okay, so this is the green one. We need to turn this into an execute. Equals green. Run. Okay. So if the team of the player is green, it'll reset the green modules. I don't know what my team currently is. I think it should be white. White. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the white team. So we know green for sure. Let's just break all of these chests. And then we'll just activate these one by one, see which one it fills in. We know the green one for sure. Alright, where did that fill? This is the blue one. Okay. If E equals that should be operational. So what that does is that just resets the chests. That just resets. Okay. So we know blue and we know green, so this is either red or yellow. And that one is indeed red, which means the top one is yellow. Cool. And that means this one should be yellow. I'm just gonna activate this one just so like we can confirm it is in fact yellow. Yep, that is in fact yellow. Oh. Wow, that was a headache. Okay. So, actually we need to so if that is enabled, okay, so what we need to do now is quite smart. We need to fill this block space with either air or redstone blocks. And then start off with air. That will turn them off. You know, honestly, I was expecting more people to show up in chat today. I'll set it to air. Set it to block. And that should be working great. So let's just test this real quick, just to make sure that the system is actually like functioning. So if like we equip a red hat and this means we're on the red team. We set it to PvP. And we just run over here, we click the button. Oh, I forgot I set it to the roulette table. Okay, that works fine. Now, we rejoin the red team. We're gonna switch the map off the roulette table. Back to the dark. We're also gonna switch it to loot runner. What should happen is the game doesn't end immediately. Not spectator. Go survival mode, let's punch him. Nice. Oh, I didn't even I didn't even check to see if the chests were filled. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, so let's just... Okay, so that will not end the game. That will, though. The game has been ended. We're on the red team. Okay, so there is something I do want to check. Okay, so first things first, we need to check this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab a player head and check it in there. Yeah, got some player heads. Gonna put those in there. I'm flying the wrong way. Game mode is set to loot runner. Are on a red team. Click the button. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you could spectate. Okay. Okay, so that means I'm still on the red team. Right now, that's just a soft lock. And if we fly over here, oh, that's a problem. It resets the chest, but not the comparator. I bet you if I just, yeah. Okay, so we need to find a way to update the comparators. That is annoying. Those need to be going the other direction. Oh, brother. And this is why I wish we had, so we'll just despawn. Let's just reset the game. Just reset the game. Yeah, Will despawns if there are no players nearby. No players that you can kill at least, can I? Break all of these. Let me place it. Okay. So that is going to update our comparators. Means, so if we fly over here, yeah, all those modules are turned off. Means we need to do the same thing. Actually, there's an easier way of rotating these. Are you kidding me? Okay. Which is, yep. Now all of these are being updated. Just so that way they're checking for what checked. I feel like having this many like repeater clocks and all the different players in the world might cause a little bit of lag. Oh my god, rolled past it again. Go. Honestly, I don't think it should be it shouldn't be a problem. So, I mean, we did check the chests. The chests were in fact empty. Let's just grab an item. So these 3 chests. And we should see over here 3 of the 4 command blocks are active. So what we should see next is join the red team. The map is still the same. Although I am going to switch it over to the nether. It's still on Loot Runner. Again. Alright. What we should see is all the compare. Actually, I'm gonna look over here. All of those are turned off. Let's just reset before. Okay, that resets the game. And that has done wonders. That has done the trick. It's kind of mesmerizing seeing all the flashing lights. Alright, so that is that system. That is our death system. Now, what we need to do is create a respawn system. Oh no, this is not going. This isn't gonna be fun. I just realized what all needs to go on with the respawn system. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Because, like, we have to teleport the players to specific modules. Oh boy. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. We could be here a while. So, boy. We need to be able to funnel all the players into there. Oh, I didn't think of what happens if 2 players die at the same time? Or what if there's a player already in there? Oh no. I didn't think of that. Okay, let me think. Because it's very possible that if one player dies and they're in the waiting room, which I'm thinking the waiting room is going to be 3 seconds. It's very possible for another player to die and then get soft locked in here because they're still standing on the pressure plate, but the one player's been teleported out. The clock hasn't been reset, and the items in the chest won't be reset either because the pressure plate is still being pressed down even though the executes have been made. Let's see. Let's try, I think the weighted pressure plates could be what saves us here. Well, let's get some glass so I can see if this works or not. We just take a weighted pressure plate. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work either. It needs to be a full block, or it needs to be a solid block. And also I need something to visually confirm that this works. That doesn't send an update, does it? Well, if it's... No, I don't think that works. That idea is not gonna work. This is a problem. This is a real problem. Because we need to be able, after a player dies, we need to be able to send them to their corresponding platforms and to their corresponding stage so that they don't end up in the wrong map. And then they get stuck there. Trying to think. What could be a good way to fix this problem? What if I did get some stained glass? What if I made a respawn box for each team? Instead of just one respawn box, I have 4. Player would respawn there. We just have the command blocks. Go with it. Okay, not very far. Can go pretty deep. Not very far. We can't go too far. Let's just build up the glass box. Hole in it. You are dead, wait to respawn, and we'll change the color of the text on the sign. And maybe even the material of the sign. I don't know. Actually, let's rewrite the sign on a neutral color. Maybe something dark oak would look nice. You are dead, wait to respawn. You are dead, wait to respawn. And all we need to do now is just blow it up. Now that we have a sign, red, and boom. That is our red respawn box. Now we just cover this whole thing in obsidian, so they can't see the outside. So if they end up dying, they're gonna end up in this box. They're gonna be waiting here for 3 seconds, and then they're gonna be teleported to their team. This is gonna make things easier when we do the executes later. Okay, so let's get our starting command block. Clear the player's inventory. At P. No, just clear at P. Since only red team players should be in this box, and I don't want to accidentally clear the team. So that is green, that is blue, red. We don't even need to have this as an execute. We can just have this as a fill command. So that will clear the red team's chest if a player stands on this pressure plate, which is non-existent at the moment. And again, we'll make this a pressure plate. Oh, and we also need a spawn point block. There's one team done. Kind of. We need to rig this up with the rest of the contraption. That is Loot Runner. How do I want to wire this up? That clears, that clones. Spawn point mechanism. I mean, this system's gonna stay the same. This sets the spawn point in the waiting room, which is neutral. But we need to power this excess. Trying to think of how to do that. Let me think. Probably just using this. So let's see. If we switch it over to PvP, and we just check the redstone, it goes to there and no further. What we can do is slap that sucker right there, set that to a repeat, and we have done it. This redstone is not being powered in the slightest. That system will not be on regardless. And that's just for the red team. So let's rig up the other three, I guess. Next one's gonna pay a little bit, but one is going to be very much directly on top of where the old redstone is. That is a-okay. And I know for a fact that they all respawn facing that direction. Let's try light blue. That's better. Alright, and then we just cover this sucker up and up again. So this solves one problem. Got this album again. I think it's just like on loop between like a couple different albums. It's okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Do we have our blue blocks? I'm gonna color code these so I'm not confused. Whoops. Confused. Code those. These are one block apart. It doesn't matter their spacing, it's just I want to keep it a little bit consistent. We take some yellow dye. And we just cover this sucker up, and then we'll wire it up a little bit later. Alright, and then we work on the next one. Green. I'm using crying obsidian as the floor just because one, it makes fits the obsidian, and two, it's a light source. Maybe I just make. I haven't seen kind of discipline. Hey, you should get a couple. Yeah. Like I specifically titled this video like out in chat. Like last night was pretty rough for me. But, I wish I could be hanging out with some people now. Oh, that was where I was in the block space. Okay, so that is all of our modules. Okay, these command blocks are going away. Grab them. Let's just set them all right here for now. Okay, so that is happy. That is fun. Bottom of and then we need to find out, what is this one? This one is green team. Bring this down here. We can rewire it. So it just says, place those with those two. This one is blue team. That one is good to go, and then this last one should be yellow. Hoping it's yellow. It is yellow. And boom, there we go. So those are all our respawn boxes. Only one of them is wired up, so let's fix that. You need 3 repeating command blocks for this fix. And all we have to do is just pop on inside. I'm going to do this carefully now. I did the same mistake again. First one, a blue. These coordinates. So as long as loot runner is the desired game mode, these systems will be active. I'm just gonna break all the pressure. We're gonna put the pressure plates in last. That is the third time I've done that. Fine. Okay. Okay. Now we take pressure plate. Very carefully cover each. Well, isn't that just annoying? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be here like for the rest of the day, aren't I? Trying to do this over and over again. Okay. Spawn point at A. Team. Oh, tab. That. Okay. Hey, wrong button. Team. One point. Hey. Okay. That, as long as I don't, I'm gonna place these down. I'm gonna place those down so I don't have to re-grab them. Okay. There we go. Alright. Those are our command blocks. Boom. 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 All these should be redstone. Okay. Okay. And I don't have to worry about the white team because the white team doesn't exist. I don't know why those two are. The white team doesn't exist if if a round is going, so I don't have to worry about white team spawn points. That is working. That system. Only that system is working. Okay. So This is the module that selects the map. Ooh, actually, so now that I think about it, the roulette table is going to be a problem. Because if the roulette table is active, then this system needs to be deactivated. Now that I think about it. So let's just do this as a quick test. It may be all right. So we grab a red hat on loot runner. We start this game. Not spectator. Put ourselves to survival. Punch Will. We are in the red box. Perfect. We have nothing in our inventory, which means clear command has worked. Okay. And I'm just assuming that the chests got reset. If we just phase into here, and we can just reset the game. Because I'm not gonna try to play that out. Okay, so this system is working. This is our spawn point system. So no matter, let's just test. Let's test at least one more team. I just accidentally took a screenshot. We switch teams. I go into survival, press Q, give Will a nice little slap. Yep, we are in the yellow room. Nice. That has worked. Will is very much still alive, so... Alright. Let me think. What needs to be done next? Probably... Right now, if a player dies, they're soft locked. So you probably need to do the... return to the arena system. And that's going to be... quite tricky. Let me think. So if we head over here, this is the system that picks the map. What I'm thinking is maybe we can take a execute from this repeater or something. Maybe it's probably a smarter way to do it. I genuinely don't. Okay, that's I think that's the timers. And this is, I don't know. I need to get better at labeling my redstone. Like some of these command blocks are labeled and stuff, but not all of them, and I really should be labeling everything. Okay, let me think. So I need to pull and execute from these. And I also need to put a lock on Loot Runner. Because Loot Runner cannot be played on the roulette table. So how can I modify it? Because I can't preset the teams. I can't like change this lectern. I can't change the lectern. But I can change the redstone. Let's see. I set this block. I set this block to a wire. Will it automatically connect? Okay, that works. So if the map is set to the roulette table, which is here, here. It needs to be set to air. Set to a repeating command block. Then we will have another repeating command down here. Sets it to fire. Oh, thank goodness someone's in chat. Hello, Luce. You just made my day. I've been so lonely. Okay, so that system hasn't worked. That definitely. Let me think. So right now the map is set to loot runner. If I just, yeah, if I just back. Nope. Means I need here somewhere. You're in Japan right now? Like, actually? What are you doing over there? Are you on... I'm assuming you're on vacation. I think I clever. So let's see. The map is set to... So that is set to, you're doing a lot of traveling? Well, that's interesting to know. I did not know that. I was wondering why you weren't, in chat. I guess that makes sense if, if you're asleep if you're trying to sleep. That's just... I think I can... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. What? I think I just came up with a genius solution here. I just update that. I update that. The wire is gone, and it is set to PvP on default. But if I change the map, built it. How long do you plan on staying? Probably. This is pointless. But if I click on all of them. Here. I need to put that lamp back. That's my light sword. Well, I'm glad you're sacrificing your own sleep sanity just to come hang out. Alright, tell me, what all is over there in Japan? Like, what all have you seen if you're traveling around? Yeah, I feel ya. I didn't get much sleep last night either. There's a lot of things going through my mind, and it's hard for me to sleep. Oh, I think I broke it. Oh. I think I just broke my system. Maybe you can tell me all about it on Discord or something. Yeah, I think I messed up somehow. Let me, because I'm trying to make a. So I'm working on the redstone for Loot Runner, and right now, I need to disable Loot Runner mode if the map is set to the roulette table, because this needs to be PvP physics or PvP win condition where it's last player standing, and if it's on Loot Runner, if a player dies, they're gonna end up just respawning. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. It might be super obvious and I'm just not seeing it. Let's replace these back. Let's set these back to. Back to normal. Let's go back to this idea. And then I think we can set this to air. And then it'll be a screenshot. I've done that like twice today. We just update this real quick. Okay, so that wire is gone. I just went. Okay, so that is just automatically defaulted to Loot Runner, no matter which page it's on. However, if I switch the map, it doesn't change it. So I can get clever here. Wire over here. Plop that there. Actually, yeah, that needs to be the need. So if it's I just looked up background music for streams, and I found this really cool video. It's linked in the description if you're interested. It's just like it's just like 2 hours. We set that back to Loot Runner. Okay, so that didn't work. invert this. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This needs to be updated. Back to normal. Oh, correct. Broke it again. Okay. Let's think. If we set that to loot runner, that is built to loot runner. Set that to the roulette table. That part works. That part works. As soon as we switch it back, it doesn't update. So I need to somehow switch it. I got an idea. I think I got an idea. I don't need this to be a repeating command block. We can just set this one to redstone wire. That one to redstone. And then we go, because when they're turning the pages, they are guaranteed going to pass by Stargazing Sky, whether or not they leave it on. And that might be enough time for the command block to detect the redstone block and put the redstone wire back. So it's set to loot runner, but the table is active. Get it back, it switches it back to loot runner. So that's proper. As soon as we switch it to the roulette table, it switches. I should like. Okay, that's fixed. That system is now working. Yay. We did it. And I didn't have to kill myself in order to try to figure it out. Oh, that's a smart little system there. I like that. So that will be a failsafe toggle if they switch it to loot runner. I'm going to take this book, go back to 6. Put a note. In done. Put the lectern back. That switches to PvP. If we switch back, boom. Operational. Big brain, apparently, or small brain. I don't know. I haven't decided. So what we should see. I don't have a team. So if I just run down here, let's just give this a quick test. So the lectern is configured to loot runner, but the stage is configured to the roulette table. So if we just jump into the roulette table, yep, that's exactly what we wanted. So that is proof that this system works. It's a pretty smart little system. I'm quite happy with this. So let's see. So now that we have our failsafe in, we need to work out the kinks for the rest of these. So, oh boy, this is going to be a challenge. So let me just show you what. Oh, very funny. Let me just show you what we got. So for Loot Runner, I'm gonna make it so each team is able to respawn if they die. So if a player dies, they respawn in one of these boxes, depending on which team they're on. And right now, these command blocks clear their inventory, and then it resets their loot. Now what I have to do is hook these up to a 3-second timer, and then teleport them back to their corresponding selected stage. Yeah, laugh it up. I have a small brain. I get it. Now I gotta figure a way to detect which stage is active and to teleport the player there promptly. I can't remember if I said this earlier, but I wish we had a delay command or a timer command. So like something that like you could like set a chain command block to have like a specific delay, let's say like, I don't know, 5 seconds or so, and then it would wait 5 seconds and then activate the next command block in the chain. That would be so useful. Mojang, there ain't no chance you're watching this, but please make it happen. That would be like complete game changer and would make like cutscenes a whole lot easier. Yeah, I know I can do it in a redstone timer, but it would be so much more convenient to just be able to like slap a redstone block there. And like, let me give you a good context of where this would be useful. Into the Stars 2, I had cutscenes with predetermined text, and what would have been like incredibly useful is if I had a delay command there, but instead I had to resort to like a redstone repeater line. So it ended up looking like it was this giant stone platform with lines and lines and lines of repeaters going up and down over and over again. And that's why I think that's what originally gave me the idea of like a timer command or something, a delay. It would just make something like that a lot more compact and better. It would like make things more efficient when it comes to like lag and stuff when it comes to mini games and command blocks. Like repeaters take up a lot of repeaters can cause a lot of lag, I've been told. I believe it. That's why I want a timer command or something I can go and set pre-delay. It'd also make things easier to like, instead of a redstone clock, like what I have over here. Like over here, this little system right here, these like couple of repeaters in the torch. This is a 1 second tick, or not tick, what am I saying? A 1 second delay. So this torch will toggle every 1 second. This torch toggles every 1 second, and I'm using that just to like dispense items. And yeah, this is my timer. This sets the 30 minutes, 60 minutes. If this could be like condensed into a single block, that would save a lot of space, a lot of headaches, and a lot of time. Because with this system, I'm limited to 60 seconds, which isn't good. Yeah, if Mojang were to add a timer command, that'd make things a lot easier. Anyway, about that redstone identifier thingamajig. What we need to do is headaches. Yeah, welcome to the world of command blocks and stuff. If you don't get headaches, there's something wrong with you. It's a lot to think about, but it's good fun. I really enjoy this kind of building, I guess. So I kind of want to use this redstone block. Or actually, might be easier to use this redstone wire. I think I can use that redstone. Yeah, because all of these are just linked to the redstone wire. I just copy all of these. I think I can just rewire these, like reset these. Okay, so let's see. I need to keep these in order. Let's do this one at a time. So I'm not like... So this first stage is the deep dark. So let's go to the deep dark. I'm going to break that redstone block for now because I know that's going to cause some problems. And then we just need to modify this command. P at P. We need to spawn point them at P. These coordinates, and I'm gonna change the. Like spawn points give specific coordinates, or like a general coordinates, and the teleport command gives a vague coordinate, or not. What am I even saying? The teleport command gives like pixel perfect positioning, while the spawn point command gives block perfect positioning, if that makes sense. That's why I prefer to use the... Oh shoot. I just realized we don't have the redstone clock set up. So let's just put that in the background for now and set something up. Get some concrete down, and I guess wool works too. Out a few blocks. That should be enough space. Yes. No. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing a lot? So it's 2 4 ticks, and then it's a 1 tick. That observer fires every 1 second. That's not what we need. We need to rig up 3 of these. So theoretically, quick math here. Need to do some quick math here. So we have 2 4 ticks. If we want 3 seconds, we're going to need 6 of these. Oh, don't I know it? Yeah, it's early in the morning, even though it's like you're on the other end of the world. Right now, back at home, it's 11:23 in the morning. Normally that's not early for me, but having stayed up till like midnight last night, is very early. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's our 3-second clock. Math! So what we need to do now is... my little brother borrowed Sonic 2 from the library, so we just stayed up and we watched it. We had cake. It was delicious. We got one of those Oreo ice cream cakes, and it was a fun time. So yeah. Late night, early morning. And then I have to do redstone in the morning. Today is going to be a day. And then I'm live streaming the Captured series later today as well. I'm going to be going back to Mario Galaxy. Lucky. Hey, the perks of having a job and getting money. It's nice. Let's see, I need to be able to activate this system. I mean, I guess... Where's that command block? All I need to do is just switch that to an impulse. And all I need to do is just send a pulse here. Let me think. Redstone block. I need to set this to a redstone block. Place one off of it. Set this back to air. So it resets it for the next time. And then we just slap this block right there. That needs to be a chain. So when a player steps on the pressure plate in the respawn chamber, 3 things happen. It clears their inventory. It clears the items that they have in their chests, so any tokens they've collected prior to this point were lost. And it starts a 3-second timer that will trigger the respawn event. And this determines which map they go to. So let's get the other 3 wired up, and then we'll test this. Now we need to go to the Nether. I'm gonna swap that out for a concrete just in case, or just so I don't break it. And then all we need to do is just modify this command. Block. I'm just gonna use that block here. Still, it's technically faster. Ordnance. We just do the same thing for the map. Change that. Modify this a little bit. And then we got more to do. One more. Conveniently right here. Voila. And now we can test. That's the wrong side of the stage. I need to be over here. Dude, I can't wait to play test this with the rest of the boys. That's gonna be fun. We need these 2 chains. None of these are to be set to conditional. Okay. Now, the red system should be operational, so let's test. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it'll work. So we have it set to loot runner. Pick a stage. Any stage. We got the deep dark, we got the nether, we got the end, we got the sky, and we can't do the roulette table because we're supposed to be testing. Pick a stage, any stage. guy. Alright. So, I'm gonna set myself to adventure mode ahead of time. Wow, I have 14 wins. How did that happen? This is a starry sky. We summon Will. We give him a punch. We respawn the red box. I think something's broken. I think something broke. Oh, was it not long enough? Well, if you bet that the redstone would work, you just lost a bet. Because it didn't. Alright, let's try it again. I think adding a little bit of delay on that cooldown. Adding a little bit of delay should be all it takes. I'm gonna no, I can't switch teams. Because we don't have any of the other ones wired up. Oops. Come here. I'm dead. Still don't think it worked. Okay, so what went wrong here? Something went wrong here. So I am on the red team. This should be operational. It is detecting a redstone wire there. Let's see. So it should be this command. Oh. So that's what went wrong. So that's what went wrong. I figured it out. So we just have to change the power level on those two. So let's go over to the red coder and figure out what those two are supposed to be. So let's see. That's supposed to be 8 and that's supposed to be 11. That would do it. Okay, let me try explaining this to you in a way that's easy to understand. So what happened was, when I was getting the coordinates, I didn't think to update this command block. I just controlled middle clicked, and then I grabbed the coordinates for the block, and then I moved on. I didn't even think to check that it wasn't gonna update the power. So, now if we test it, now it works. That's what went wrong. I didn't update the power level. So if we try this again, this time I'm gonna switch it to the end, just to make sure everything's. Oh, there's a wild Will here. I'm punching. Whoops. I didn't mean to spectate Will. There we go. Let's go turn the system off before we have another malfunction. Oh, that's one way. That's one way to get down quick. Then just reset the system. Now we switch that to the nether. That didn't reset the system, did it? Okay, something is seriously broken now. Why are there two Wills? Why were there two wardens? Okay, that could be a serious problem. What is causing that? What is over here that isn't on this side? Besides, like, absolutely everything. Whoops. I don't want to talk about it. That resets. That just has the redstone block. Yeah, I'm in here. That doesn't do. That detects the comparator. That resets the win condition. That updates the command blocks. That is interesting. That should have worked. Something went wrong over here. Heck. No idea what it could have been. Try that again. Try that again and see if it happens. Another. I don't hear a warden that is spawned in. Come here. Oh no, he's gonna respawn right on top. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Okay, he heard me. I will, we get it. You're handsome. Oh, please don't eat me. So let's go reset this. Let's go reset that. So we know that that works. So that should reset everything. So we shouldn't see another warden spawn. That was very weird. I think what might have happened is I didn't step on the pressure plate. Like when I tested it the first time and then I changed the map and then it summoned a new warden. I think that's what might have happened. Okay. But that works. That is fully operational. And I am happy. I'm happy that works. Now I just gotta do it 3 more times. Oops, my hand isn't on the keyboard properly. Need to build this out a couple. Technically this only needs to be 2 blocks wide, but I like my symmetry. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 5. Wait a minute. Did I wire this up wrong? I think I did. It's supposed to be a 3. It's supposed to be... Yeah, it's 2 and then 1 for 1 second. I'm missing a repeater here. Okay, that's slightly embarrassing. Okay, so where does that need to go? That needs to go right there. Wired up as normal. And then good news is we can reuse those command blocks. We just have to make sure we modify the coordinates correctly and the power levels. So, one headache after another after another. Up there. Grab. Bop. Redstone block. We'll go down here. And we can just slap that right there. There's that module ready. Now just same thing over here. That's 1 block low. Like I said, I like my symmetry. Gotta be perfectly symmetrical, otherwise I'm gonna tear my head off. Just ask my coworkers. I'm very much OCD. I don't even know if that's the right proper way of saying that. Whatever. Yep. Be regular. Another repeater. I don't know why I'm holding red wool. Yeah, at my work. I have a job. Goodness. Thank you. Give me an idea. Have a quick look through the list of blocks. We have a block. That could be an interesting. Instead of like switching it to air, I switch it to like red terracotta as like a fill-in redstone block. It's like it's a block that's there, it exists, but it doesn't like it just marks where the redstone blocks would go. I think that could be. I think I'll start doing that from now on when I do the redstone for Into the Stars 3. I think I'll do that. Because it can be sometimes confusing, like, oh, where are redstone blocks, or where are these blocks going, or where they need to go. And that could save a lot of headaches. It's the wrong direction. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not a smart person. And then all I need to do is just this in, this to air. And that's all of these systems done. Now all we need to do is just modify the TP coordinates on all of these. And again, I'm going to do this one at a time. Oh, I'm dying. Cool. I mean, that's one. Oh, it cleared my inventory. I was gonna say that's one way of getting back in. Good luck. I appreciate it. I'm going to need all the brain. Oh my goodness! It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna do this one stage at a time. So technically I need 3 of these. This one will be for the nether, this one for the end, and no, this one will be blue. Yeah, I know, I almost died again. This one will be blue, this one will be yellow, this one will be green. All for the same stage. Spectator mode, thank you. Run. Still get these coordinates. Yeah. That is blue. Next, I said yellow was next. And green, real quick. And boom. That's all 3 commands that we need. Let's just slap them on here. So that's blue, that's yellow, and that's green. Okay. Testing all of those is going to be a pain. So I'm just going to assume that they're all working and then move on. Yeah, bada bing, bada boom, and we got ourselves a cutscene. I know that's not exactly how he said it, but honestly, that's a very iconic quote from Grian, I would say. These are for the nether. So again, blue, yellow, green. Even though I know for a fact that these are not consistently placed. I don't care. Make a meme with it or something. What, like one of those Gacha Life videos? Bada bing, bada boom, and we got ourselves a cutscene. I don't know what the cutscene would be though. Actually, now that looking back on Scary Blocks, Dude, that's a very impressive map. Like, knowing how command blocks work and stuff like that, it's very impressive. And like, assuming the map creator didn't use any form of data pack or anything, that is insane. Like, the opening sequence alone just blows my mind. Like, do you remember the elevator at the beginning? I know exactly how he did it. It's just snow layers being deleted one after another. The amount of like command block work that goes into that is insane. Like, there's probably like, there's 8 command blocks per block you descend. That's just nuts. The fact that like he coded all of that in, that's insane. That's such a crazy map. I did find the map download. So I'm thinking maybe one of these live streams I'm gonna have to end up playing it for myself. I think that is definitely in order. On the to-do list for sure. Same with that Wither Storm mod that one guy wanted me to play. I was able to get that working, and that's definitely on the to-do list. Maybe like, I'm thinking that like once I'm done with this minigame, I think I'll do, like, once this is all properly done, dusted, it's been released, it's been tested and everything, I think I'll do the Wither Storm and then I'll play Scary Blocks. And there are 2 other maps from like a while ago. There was this one map that I saw that looked really good and it looked a lot of fun. And I asked the map creator if I could play it for a video, and he was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, I'd encourage it. So I gotta do that. And then way back in 2020, someone left a comment on the trailer saying like, hey, I've got this map and I was wondering if you'd be willing to play it. And I was like, I checked it out, and it was a Crash Bandicoot inspired map. And I told the creator, yeah, sure, if I ever get the chance to make a video, I'll do it. And I feel like that map is also on the table that I need to do. So yeah, there's a couple of maps I definitely want to play that are definitely on the to-do list. So I think after Will the Warden is finished, we'll get that set up. And I feel like when I do the With a Storm mod, I can't help but feel like I want to bring Johnny in without telling him. It's just like Johnny goes, like, I tell Johnny, oh hey, we're gonna do a survival series, and then boom, I spawn a Wither Storm on him. Just to see his reaction. Like, he'd have no idea that I had a mod installed. And I think that would be hilarious if just out of nowhere, he's like, wait, what? There's a Wither Storm? How did you do this? I think that'd be funny. I have been thinking about that, playing through some of my older maps. What I want to do is, I want to save that for the next 311 presentation, because the 311 presentations haven't been doing as well as I was hoping to, so I gotta change it up. And I'm thinking doing a live stream where I go back to my old existing maps and just play through them all to the end in one straight live stream and get some ideas for future maps, you know? Yeah, I think if I do go back to play, I'd play I'd play Shiverburn, I'd play Parkour Dropper, maybe the second one. I'd play Into the Stars. Into the Stars 2 is obvious. Yeah, just go back and play some of my maps on 3.11. It'd be a crazy long live stream, but I think it'd be fun. But yeah, that is on the to-do list. I'm gonna save that for March of next year. I don't know, there might even, like, there are a lot of adventure maps out there. I think, like, at some point in time, I'm not saying, like, when this will happen, but I think I want to take a break from making adventure maps. Like, a serious break, maybe, like, a year off or something. And just play some maps or something on a live stream. Like, Paraswoop Force is a map I've really wanted to play. And now that I have a computer that can for sure run it, I definitely want to give that one a try. Why, hello there. Whoops. Alright, just making sure all of these look like they're okay. That leaves us last one. That is all the way up in the sky. I wish there was an attribute for player flying speed, so I could make like flying up and down a little bit faster. Oh, this one's actually in order. That's interesting. I did not do that intentionally. It's like, there's a bunch of different attributes. There's like, I forget what all attributes are. There's player health, there's like toughness, damage output or something. There's a bunch of different outputs, but there's nothing like jump height or jump distance or anything like that, and I wish there was. Because that would make like, that would mean it'd be possible to code in like custom physics with the game using commands. And I think that would be complete game changer for map creators, because it allowed me to create like, it would basically allow me to create a proper 3D platformer within Minecraft, and that would be awesome. I would love to see something like that added. Now I'm aware there's like platformer mods out there, but like, for me, map creating or yeah, an adventure map for me has to be like, what specifically are you referring to? What, the jump height? Or you're referring to the jump height, that's just jump boost. Oh, what am I doing? Also, I'm glad to see. Yeah, I watched stream too. I saw his. I love the Manhunt series. It's always like so intense and awesome. It's just the best. Yeah, the jump height. That's just the jump boost effect. Everything that Mr. Beast did was just potion effect, using that doesn't go there. using the effect command. So like the glowing, the... Yeah, so like, watch. Slash effect give at P jump boost 10 seconds amplifier let's just make this 30 and then true. Yeah, it's all the effect command. It is very much everything that he did was all effects. Honestly, that was quite fun. I should make a parkour map where it's just like you have jump effect 30 or something, and oh, that would be very that would be terrifying. Dude, try doing like oh my goodness, the amount of opportunities there would be interesting. I didn't even like consider insane jump boost. That would be curious. How far could you jump? That's comparable to a trident jump. That is definitely comparable to the trident. It's just you obviously fly way higher. I might have to consider that for Into the Stars 4. That could be very exciting. Just give the player some like insane jump boost and have them... Oh boy. Alright, so now we test. I'm gonna pick the nether. I'm yellow team. So what you should see is... Not spectator. I drop the key. I say hi to Will. I am dead. Wait to respawn. I will. Try that again. I am still dead. I don't know why he didn't kill me immediately there, but I will take it. All right, so that should have reset everything. Let's pick a different team color. A little green, and we'll just select it to the next stage over. The end. Click play. That's back there. We'll go survival. Press Q. Punch Will. I am dead. I am in the green box. Now I'm on the green platform. I will. That was smooth. Did you see that? That should reset everything. It seems like everything is working. Switch it to the starry sky. We'll switch it to blue. And this should be, everything should be working. Again, come here. We are in the blue chamber, and we are on the blue platform. Nice, everything is working. Get me out of here. I don't want to be your friend, Will. I'm sorry. Alright, and that should reset everything. Cool, so that system is operational and everything is working. I'm gonna remember I'm in survival. So that is all working. That is our respawn system and loot reset. Nice. And now that means... Oh boy, okay. So... Yeah, making me think, what's there left to do? I'm curious, hold on, give me a second. We've been going for 2 hours. I still have there's still another hour on the music, so I could go another hour. I'm tempted to push it, so like I just keep streaming until the music ends. No, I don't necessarily have to be done. I mean, I did say I was gonna do this system today. The truth be told, that sounds like a lot of work. Because I have to figure out how to get these items onto the ground and then teleport them to Will. Which honestly doesn't sound like a full ordeal now that I think about it. This command here summons the item at Will's feet. Although I might have to rewire this command because technically we do have 2 more wardens. There's one down here, and then there's one in here. I forget what his name is. Oh, his name is Display. And I think the spawn eggs are configured. Okay, to just Will. So I can just rig this. So I just go over here. I can just set the name equals Will. And then that will summon it to the correct one, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna need that. Anyway, that sounds like a lot of work, and there's some other things I wanted to do today, so I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I'll end it here. So I gotta recode this system, because this isn't needed. And yeah, and then I gotta activate this system, and that's a whole hassle, and it's just like, there's been quite a few headaches today, so, plus I have to go to the bathroom, and I don't wanna take a break or, that actually reminds me, I created something that I think you might be intrigued to see. In case of like technical difficulties, I have this, which is just like, it's an overlay screen for like in case something breaks during a map, or if like something's going wrong on the setup side. So yeah, there's that. Like I think I need to set one up for maybe like end of stream or something, or like bathroom break or something along those lines. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I had to use it earlier in the stream because apparently my connection was poor, and I had to reboot OBS for whatever reason. It was a hassle. I got it fixed. So yeah, there's that. I'm thinking, yeah, I definitely need to make one for like break time or something. Looks so funny. Yeah, I was going for comedy on that one. I think it turned out great. All right, so well, I appreciate you staying up to watch the stream. It means a lot to me. It really does. So yeah, I'm gonna probably work on that off camera just because that's a headache, and I don't fancy doing it on camera because then, yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Major progress done today. Loot Runner is almost ready for playtesting. I just have 2 more systems. I have to code in the item drop, and then I have to code in the displays for, oh boy, that's gonna be a hassle. That's gonna be a hassle now that I'm thinking about it. If I thought that was bad. Oh boy, that's ×4. That's a problem for another day though. I'll catch you later.